I'm Rob Shepard, and this is Blue Moose, Western Fair's reigning horse of the year.
Blue Moose, he's on top. I think he's your age-pacing horse of the year at the Raceway. He's going to win another one. Blue Moose, worst of first.
That was pretty exciting. I thought he had a shot, but you know, Sporty Tory raced really great all year, and she won the City of London. But you know, he's done his part too. So he's great because every time you take him to the track, he gives you 100%. You know, he's an easy keeper at the barn. He doesn't take much maintenance, and you know, he's just a week in, week out kind of horse. He shows up all the time, and he didn't at first, but he's turned into that kind of horse with age. He's tough. Like you can move him early. He can leave, but he's not a great leaver. But he's usually coming in the end, which that's where you get paid. So he always seems to get paid, and he's easy to drive. Like he's so easy to drive in the race. He's 2 fingers, and he's pretty. He makes my job look easy. Yeah, I had his full sister, who was a really good mare for me, Russian Kisses, and we seen him on the internet, and we thought we'd throw a few bids in on him. He was on the on gate, so we ended up getting him for $4,000, and so we. You know, he's pretty wild when we broke him as a baby. It took us a couple weeks to get him broke, but he ended up kind of being a good horse for us. So he's kind of like this all the time. He never does anything wrong. He's pretty hard horse to get mad at. He never, he makes everything pretty simple. He's got his quirks, and I know all of them. So, you know, I know when he's really good and when he's maybe not quite as good, or not his best day. So he knows me better than I know him, likely, but.
From contention, the field turns for home. Blue Moose in no great mischief, and Dreidel Hanover. And come on and gets him on down the stretch drive for Blue Moose and Dreidel Hanover. Blue Moose, Dreidel Hanover up the inside. Blue Moose and Dreidel Hanover on the outside. No great mischief. Blue Moose wins it.
No, he loves to eat. He eats like more than most horses I got in my barn. He eats. Like I even tell the grooms at the barn, if there's ever anything in his feed tub, make sure we take his temperature, because there's something wrong, because there's nothing, you don't even have to wash his tub, it's usually so clean. Like, well, it was good for us and you know, Isabel to be recognized for having a horse like this, but he you know, he had a really good year. Like every time we took him here, I think Dave worked it out one day. He had like, you know, 11 wins, 5 seconds, 2/3, and I think a 5th. So, like, can't say much bad about him. Every time we took him here, he gave us 110%. So. It's great when you work with a horse like this, and they give you that. You know, I own them too, which, you know, it's a pretty good year we had last year. So we bought some yearlings this year with his money, and trying to generate more. You know, some more. We bought a couple babies, and that filly, he helped me pay for her and my brood mare, and so. My mare paid for him, so helps out a lot that way. So yeah, it's actually an honor taking a horse like this to the track. You know, he races week in, week out, gives you 110%.